the light that illuminates all. Mayhem. Hey, what's going on, everybody? RogersBase here with the next episode of my Hunter x Hunter watch through. This is going to be the last episode until after I get back from Evo. I am leaving tomorrow to go to Evo. Also, I'm going to be streaming at Nintendo tomorrow. I've got lots of cool stuff that I'm doing coming up. Actually, by the time you're watching this on YouTube too, you will have already seen that Nintendo stream, which is pretty fun. And you've probably already seen some of my Evo tweets as well. But regardless, today we are going to watch episode 92 all the way through episode 95. And again, this will be the last watch through until after I get back. So a week from today, we're recording this on Tuesday. This is July 30th. A week from today, I'll be back on Twitch at 1 p.m. Pacific time, as usual, with another episode of the Hunter x Hunter watch through. But again, no Hunter x Hunter watch through this upcoming Saturday if you're watching this the day that this was posted. Without any further ado, let's get right into Hunter x Hunter episode 92. I still have no idea how this is going to turn out. If Netero is going to kill Colt or not. I think it really would be weird to see some of the Queen Chimera Ants working with them, but is he chopping off all his hair? What? Why'd he do that? Why'd you cut off your top knot? He looked cool before. This may be the last time I wear this. Death flags are waving. They say it's a lucky shirt he only wears when he fights for real. So we're going to get a good Netero fight during this arc. That's what I wanted. I always thought it was just a rumor. Wow, look at all this blue nen. I want you to give me your honest opinion. How do I compare to the king? So he's gonna fight the king? It's gonna be Netero versus the king? Part of me was thinking it was gonna be Netero and the two of them versus the royal guards, but he's going for blood. He's going straight for the king. Most likely you will be unable to lay a finger on him. You'll be killed by one of his royal guards before you can get close enough. Okay, so maybe I'm right. This age, I'll be a challenger? This is exciting stuff. It sure is. It'll be cool to see Knuckle and Shoot fighting against some of these Chimera Ants. Wow. Them versus all of that. Don't forget to pay me my 1 million. I completely forgot about that bet, to be honest, and we just watched that like 3 days ago. Are those Chimera Ant doctors? They just look like normal people. I would think the doctors would have looked like Chimera. They are normal people. Oh, Netero sent them. Oh, that makes sense. That's right, Dr. Lee. I thought Dr. Lee was a code name for some other hunter guy. I didn't realize he was actually calling up doctors to heal the queen. She actually still cares about her son. After all that, he was beyond perfect. My son has the potential to rule the world. It's weird, I kind of feel bad for the queen right now, which is very strange. How could I feel bad for this monster? It's also crazy that they had doctors that were ready to operate on giant ants. Just regular old doctors. I thought of a name for my son, for the king. God, this music track is so good. Meruem? Oh. The light that illuminates all. Meruem. Deliver my message to him, my beloved son. All right, well, see you in hell. Get her out of there. I sympathized for a brief second, but she mass murdered a bunch of people. It's fine, she's dead. I don't need to worry about her anymore. No F's in the chat for that. So, okay, so the one thing I'm wondering, are some of these Chimera Ants like Colt and the koala and the octopus dude and the panda monk hip hop guy, like, are they just gonna go live normal lives now? Like, after all this arc is said and done, after we fight the royal guards, after we fight the king, after everything's said and done, are they just gonna go off and like live happy normal lives? That would be really weird. I'm interested to see that. If that's where the story is gonna go after this, I'm interested to see it, but it's just bizarre. After seeing a koala drink some water and make a guy's face explode, and seeing a child eaten by this giant oversized ant and then birthed into this flying chimera creature, I don't know how to feel. What? Is something else being born? Don't touch it. What? I will remove it. Is it another egg? Time out, time out, time out. What? Is that Kite? Is that like a baby kite? Yo! It looks like a person. I guess that could be Gyro. You guys were telling me that Gyro isn't Muruem. That they're going to end up being different people. So maybe it's not. I feel like that's got to be Kite then. But is that baby, when it grows up, is it going to remember all the stuff that Kite's done? Because I thought that maybe part of Kite was inside Muruem. But when we saw how just horrible he was, then I thought, well, maybe it was Gyro. But then you guys told me it wasn't Gyro, so now I'm not sure. Colt, can you promise me that you and that child will never eat humans? If you can't make that promise, you should get out of my sight immediately. Howard Stern's gonna put him down if he can't. If you're willing to give your word, though, no one will ever lay a finger on you. Not as long as I'm around. Nothing's gonna harm you, not while I'm around. Oh, man. Did you see Kurt and his sister with their mom? He knows the true meaning of family because Kurt's still inside him. That's kind of sweet, actually. A little bit of a touching moment. Knuckle and the others will save Kite, so I have to become stronger so that Kite won't be disappointed when he comes back. You may have met Kite before we did, but we've spent more time with him. After we crossed the mountains, if you'd still been moping, I would have given you a beating and told you that Kite wouldn't want to see you two like this. I know he's still alive, and he doesn't want you to have any regrets. Well, he might be that little baby. I do like Knuckle. Even though I thought that last fight with Gon was kind of weird and they spent way too much time explaining interest away, I still like him as a character. Shoot, I need to see more of. But I like Knuckle. Whoa. Whoa! I take back what I said. Clearly that baby ain't Kite. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I was wrong. So maybe that's Gyro then. Maybe the baby is Gyro. Because that's clearly Kite. That's crazy. I had this whole theory that Kite was going to come back to life and that he was the baby. And then all of a sudden, they show us Kite being manipulated by P2 and shower poof and menthol wipe. That's too bad, man. So even though Colt promised to never hurt a human, I'm wondering if these other ones will hold that promise. Oh no, they've now departed to become kings. So Zazan and the chameleon and the lion dude, they're all going to try to become their own king. I remember them talking about how they were going to create their own hives, but still in all. So the only one that swore not to hurt anybody is Colt. This place that's coming up is basically North Korea. All right, Muruem versus Kim Jong-un on the next Hunter x Hunter. All right, let's keep going. Episode 93. Skip the opening and we can watch more episode. I could do that, or I could play the opening and play an ad right now. So who here is using ad block and can hear what I'm saying? A lot of people saying, not me. Well, see, joke's on you guys. Now I know who's using ad block and who to ban from chat. Bruh, turn off ads for subs. WTF. I think that's a good idea. Sure. Let's turn off ads for subs. Here we go. There you go. Anytime you want me to turn off ads for subs, there you go. Now people who are going to be watching the VOD are going to be like, what's up with the sub goal being 1,200? And I know Zypher's going to split this whole thing out. I always tell him to cut the stuff in between the episodes. So they're just going to randomly see during the reaction for the next one that the sub goal is now 1,200. What? Whoa! Wild Wild Pussycats are in this? He literally is Kim Jong-un. Whoa! Muruem just... What the heck? He ripped off the top half of all of the soldiers' bodies. That's how this episode starts? Roger's really great. Everybody likes him, especially when he says he'll turn off ads for the subs if they donate. You just try again. Keep asking for the VODs. You just go away. You aren't getting them because people screwed up before today. You can try to ask, but I won't give it. Watch the highlights, please. And that way I'll make YouTube money. I need to pay my rent. Date with Palm. Date with Palm. Whoa! So the more people that have Nen that he consumes, the stronger he becomes. In other words, the more he eats, the stronger he'll grow. I shall use my godly power, leave at once. Did he slice his face in half? Have you ever spared a pig or a cow as it begged for its life? That sounds an awful lot like a One Piece quote. Whoa, whoa! Oh, it's just stuffed animals. She's just killing a bunch of stuffed animals. You must take responsibility. Look at those bloodshot eyes. Look at all the dolls she viciously murdered. You must do any one thing I say. All right, don't be creepy, Palm. Where's my phone? FBI. FBI. Go out with me, FBI! Got him on speed dial. It's happening again. People, it's happening again. Yeah. She just told Gon to go out with her. I don't know what's going on with her, man. She's insane. She does this every episode. It's like, what do you think you're doing? It's 2019. Stop this. It wasn't okay 20 years ago. It's not okay now. What's going on here? Palm? Oh, nice. They're here. Give me 1 sec. Stay away from her, Gon. Stay away. Stop it. Get some help. Then why is Killua tagging along? Why are you being creepy? This will be a date? Our first date? The first date for us? This isn't even funny. It's just weird, man. Have you been on a date before? Sure I have. He's 12. Most of them were with Mito-san. Come on, man. Who else was there? Oh, some of the fishing boats that stopped at Whale Island. Wait, some of the fishing boats that stopped at Whale Island were full of women, some of whom only like younger men. So I took them around the village and had them teach me things. He's 12. Women like that were called fanatics. Yeah. They secured Kite? Knuckle. Or I believe Kite's being controlled by the enemy. I found a new feeding ground. Oh, Chitu's gonna make a living as a furry on Instagram and then eat all his Instagram fans. Whoa, what? Whoa! There wasn't even any blood. He just grabbed their finger. What? He ate their fingertips like Funyuns. What? That's Palm? What? I didn't recognize you. Killua was watching on the side. Who the hell are you? Killua was laying on the salt thick. Okay, this is still weird though. All the places Killua was hiding on the date. How old is Palm? Is Palm like 16? 22! Unacceptable. Thought I smelled a human. Oh, Ramot! Ramot versus Killua rematch? Okay, the music's swelling, so they are gonna fight. It doesn't matter if you talk or not. Killua versus Ramot in Donkey Kong Jungle. I will do whatever it takes to protect Gon. Alright, episode 93, complete. Episode 94, Friend and Journey. Determined to protect Gon for the 30 days that he can't use Nen, Killua prepares for a fight with the Chimera Ant. No. Don't listen to Illumi. It's one thing when you're going up against someone like Shoot, but it's another thing when you're going up against Ramot. I agree with my chat. Xander VG says Ramot deserves no respect. I agree. Did you pee yourself or something? Oh, come on. Use a yo-yo. Do something. Oh! I figured out what's going to happen. I know what's going to happen now. Palm's going to go crazy. Killua was struggling against Ramot. Gon is going to know that Killua was in trouble. They're going to go there. Palm's going to, like, slice up Ramot. That's what's going to happen. Don't tell me if that actually happens, chat, but I feel like that's where this is going. Don't look at me like that. Ramot's like, I want to fight. I don't want to look at a crying kid. Oh, he's finally going to break it? Break the curse. Come on, I believe in you. Do it for Gon. Save him. Come on, Killua. He fooled me again. What? Illumi must have planted this. Huh? Inside my head. It was a needle? He had a needle in his head? Whoa, what? Wait. Did I understand that correctly? He planted a needle in his head to control his mind? He was actually controlling him. It wasn't just some curse. It wasn't something he had to get over. He was actually being controlled. I take back what I said. Maybe these aren't the worst episodes of Hunter x Hunter. Maybe this is a pretty good one. That is something I didn't see coming. I didn't think it was actually going to be a Nen needle. Oh, I'm liberated. So long, Ramot. You know what? I got a taste for rabbit stew this evening. Oh, that's the thumbnail right there. If you come anywhere near us, your lives are over. Whoo! Gear 4 Snake Man. No, it's not Bull. Hey! Oh! His eyes are still moving? Killua said, RogersBase, I know you wanted me to rip out his heart, but I'm going to do you one better, Peppy, old pal. Grabbed him by the head, ripped it off, and then Ramot didn't even know what was happening. Ramot looks over. He's already in Killua's hand. I definitely take back what I said now. I know I was saying earlier I hate these episodes, and this was all really weird to me. This moment was good. This made all these episodes worth it. This one moment was really, really good. And it's only been half the episode. Amazing. I agree. Amazing. This Ramot stuff's great now. Knowing that it was a Nen needle that Illumi planted, and then as soon as he gets liberated, he just like one-shots Ramot. That is what I'm talking about. There you go, Killua. Killua's like, lady, the Nen needle's out of my head now. You're the one being unreasonable. Cut this out. I was trained. You got a problem with it? I'll injure you some more. What? I could dodge your knife in my sleep. I was so sure he was dead. I wasn't. I would have been freaking out if I thought you were actually going to kill him. All right, good. Good. End her now. To go from that scene into this goofy music. Sha-la-la-la-la-la. Don't be scared. She's got the knife right there. You gotta end the girl. Whoa, whoa. Best girl. I feel like my chat is just trolling. While Nove and Shoot were observing the mental state of Gon and Killua, what's going on in the NGL? Oh, Chi2 versus Knuckle. Yo, Jotaro versus Sonic. Let's go. Ooh. Howard Stern coming in with the giant pipe. I'm not too confident Chi2 is going to be able to beat them. I think Chi2 is going to have a boo-boo at the end of all this. Oh, Morel's going in. As one punch is coming this way, Morel's swinging with the other direction. Boom. Boom. They've adapted to my speed that quickly. They sure have. Orson says this episode is when the series turns into movie quality visuals. Really now? Oh, all right. He's going to use the smoker powers. I'm not scared. I'm excited. I want to see what's happening. Whoa! What? He used Shadow Clone Jutsu? It's like a double battle in Pokemon. One used double team, the other one used smoke screen. He gave him that APR financing? That's it. There he is. Gee, I wonder what it is. See, Chi2, he's not going to explain it to you. Adding interest. Doesn't matter what your power does. I'll just have to rip you apart. Well, I'd like to see you try after about a minute. But even if IRS doesn't kick in, he'll be easy to finish off. I'll make a call real quick. Yoshi. Yeah, they're on to you, man. I had to call my friend Yoshi. He's no longer the person. Oh, they're showing him Kite. He's no longer the person you knew. Once I've dealt an enemy a certain amount of damage, I'm able to trap an entire body or merely a single part inside. So that's Kite. That's Kite. If I release him from the cage, he'll return to his original size? Be careful. He's got scars all over his body. Yo, he's back. Dude, look at him all stitched up. He looks like a zombie from Thriller Bark, man. They used him to train soldiers. He automatically attacks anyone who approaches. Oh man, we're getting the flashback to the flashback. And Gon's just gonna take it. Suppressing his reflexes to dodge or block. He's taking it on, allowing himself to be hit even though he can't block it with Nen. For real? They might be robotic and easy to anticipate now, but Gon shouldn't be able to adapt so quickly in his current state. This is the reality we've created. Oh. His punches hurt way more. So he's actually dodging now. Is Gon's love gonna snap him out of it? Get some rest. And he calmed down! He calmed down! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Level 2. Gon can't see that thing, but it activates when anyone touches Kite. You must be highly skilled at combat to clear this test. I've already blocked Kite's Nen. So that belongs to whoever is controlling him. So that's P2. I want that one myself. Oh! So Gon is gonna fight Pito. Leave that one to me. Just a few weeks later. Alright, mini time skip. 29 days have passed since Gon lost his Nen. Alright, so he's gonna get his Nen back? So for a month, Meruem has just been running around everywhere with his royal guards killing people. You think we shouldn't bring them with us? No, they're grown tigers now. They can take care of themselves. So Gon's got his Nen back. Killua removed the Nen needle from his head. So they're unrestricted. He's been building up all his energy to unleash when he finds his hated foe. So Gon's just lying in wait until he sees Pito, or P2. Gon's lying in wait until he sees P2. And he's gonna obliterate it. Divide into 3 pairs and draw the royal guard away from the king. Okay, so they're gonna be in pairs. Gon, I'm sorry, but I'm not convinced we should keep you around. Morel versus Gon? Attack me as if I were responsible for Kite. If your attack is too weak, we'll replace you with another hunter. So he's asking for him to go all out. All right, let's see something cool. Let's see something cool. Whoa! Oh! Gon's seeing everything. He's honing in his hatred. Yo, Gon! Oh! First comes rock. The shingles on the roof. The palm trees are... The ground is shaking. Dude, look at this effect. Gon, that's enough. He convinced him. He's like, we can't spoil your power up yet. Isn't that right, big guy? He's good? Morel's sweating and shaking in his boots from it. Oh, thanks, Killua. I need you to stop me. Sorry about that, Morel, son. I was really about to kill you. Going to Killua, as you requested. You're going against Neferpito. Knuckle and Shoot are going against Yuppie, Menthol Wipe. And Nove and Morel are taking Shower Poof. Best of luck to you. And Netero's got the king! Preparations for the final battles are now finally complete. 10 days remain until that moment. Yo! And people were saying that that's not the perfect place to stop. That's clearly the perfect place to stop. That's the best cliffhanger imaginable. That's the perfect place to stop. Yo, I got chills, man. Look at my arms. I actually have goosebumps from that. When he told Morel, I'm going to pause this. When he told Morel, sorry, I was about to kill you. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. Well, guys, I'm going to see what that was all about during the next Hunter x Hunter watch through after I get back from Evo. Thank you so much for tuning in, whether you're watching on Twitch or on YouTube. And until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye, everybody.